is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise? Remove your hat.
Best national anthem I heard in a while. To fair out here, we are with you hosting Scecina Memorial right here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. I'll get you your starters here momentarily. Triton Central in white. On your screen, they'll be working their way from right to left across your computer screen. Scecina will lose the tips as Triton Central will have it first. They're wearing red and gold. How about a three to get us going? Bang, bang, bang. Lizzie Graham and her fire hose already off to a hot start. She averages about 14 points a game. And she's quite the shooter. Here comes Scecina the other direction, trying to get their offense set up. They're out there with Ava Smith, Anna Wellborn, Molly Wellborn, Abby Moore, and Abby McCoy, a pair of Wellborns and a pair of Abbies. What does that get you, Mark Webster, over here on the ones and twos? I believe that'll win you a hand somewhere in Kentucky. Here's a three to answer. It looks good, but it's a tad bit long and retrieved by Triton Central. The Lady Tigers with Hallie Schweitzer down low, layup good. On the finish is Brooklyn Bailey. And it's 5-0 early Triton Central. Lizzie Graham, Kennedy Brown, and Mary Rose Felling fill out the starting five for the Lady Tigers of Triton Central. So here's Ava Smith. Ava's got that big, and there's several of them have that big combination knee pad and sleeve. Bounce pass down low. Nice catch and finish. That's a bucket for Anna Wellborn. And Scecina Memorial, the Lady Crusaders, are on the board here in this one. Run a little half-court trap. Pass to the corner. Here's another jumper for Lizzie McGuire. She might want to step back some. A long two is no good. Offensive rebound for the Lady Tigers. Here is a pass to the corner with McGuire. She'll skip one cross court. Triton Central going to reset. Oh, here comes another trap. Escaping is Schweitzer. Up top, they'll swing it. Here's a three, too hard. Easy rebound, however, for Brooklyn Bailey. Left side. Here comes another trap and a foul on Triton Central. It's one on Schweitzer. Team's first. Scecina Memorial back at it, straight on with Abby McCoy to Smith. And this is Wellborn. She'll slip the pick. They won't find her. Moore on the dribble, spinning in the lane, jumps a pass, and then a block shot with a foul. It's a nice pass to Abby McCoy, who draws the foul, and she will shoot. No, you're going to call that on the floor. Forgive me for pretending to know I knew what was going on. The foul is on whom? I don't think they called a foul, Mark. They said she stepped out of bounds. So after a second turnover, they'll go low to McCoy. Free throw is going to carry him off of a Lady Tiger out of bounds. So 7-2 is your score. Scecina Memorial trailing by 5 in this first quarter, being brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com. A turnover, then a held ball, which is kind of like when you go skip draw two. It's still Scecina ball. They'll inbound from under the hoop with Molly Wellborn. She'll drop it off to her sister, who flings one up, no good. Offensive rebound, no, defensive rebound secured by the Tigers. Schweitzer passes back to McGuire, open for three. Forgive me. That is Lizzie Graham. I didn't think I'd make that mistake, but I made it in the first quarter. Lizzie McGuire, that's what I did. Lizzie Graham knocks down the triple. It's 10-2 here early in favor of Triton Central. High pass, handled and finished by Abby McCoy. It's a dangerous pass from Moore, but it worked out. Baseline drive, 2 steps and a blocking foul called on 31 Anna Wellborn. That one got a groan from behind me, and I concur with that groan. Triton Central to inbound. Nice inbounds pass. Tough lay, no good. Offensive rebound. Hustling, firing, no good. And this rebound's going to go to Scecina Memorial. A pair of misses there as Moore misses, has it stripped, and commits a foul. And actually, they're going to get Ava Smith on the foul. So Triton Central up 10-4. This is Kennedy Brown. Graham cross court to Schweitzer. Schweitzer one dribble into the corner. Three-pointer from Felling is partially blocked. Here comes Scecina the other way. In transition, nice foul on the baseline, miss. Offensive rebound and a shot blocked as Molly Wellborn got a couple of tries at it and could not finish. 3:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Triton Central on top. Inbounds to Wellborn. She puts it on the deck, fakes one way, goes the other, spins it off the backboard, no good. Rebound snatched by Brooklyn Bailey. Coach Graham told me I can expect to see transition threes and a team that likes to get out and run after misses and makes. Scecina, a good job getting back. Here's a jab and a drive. Schweitzer drops off a baseline pass. Jimmy no good. That one missed by Bailey. Memorial the rebound. Here comes Scecina in a lane and a deflection out of bounds on the pass from Abby Moore to Abby McCoy. Sub on the floor. This is Harris checking in for Triton Central. Here's McCoy all the way to the basket. She'll fire one up, no good. Rebound to McCoy. That was Wellborn on the miss. McCoy the rebound. Here's Abby Moore. Up top, Abby McCoy, Abby Moore. They're going to go down a little Wellborn. She'll put it up, partially blocked. It's a good trap from behind. Scecina fans upset behind me. Graham's pass finds the intended target in Bailey, and she finds an angle and some contact, and she's going to shoot two. 10-4 your score, good buddy. Free throw up and falls. Sub on the court for Scecina Memorial as Anna Wellborn will come off, and she's replaced by Gascon. Mariangela Gascon. Let's see what she brings to the table after a pair of free throws from Bailey. 12-4. Into the corner with Scecina Memorial. This is Wellborn to Moore. Forgive me. That is Smith. She'll get it to Moore. Moore, nice little crossover into the corner. Wellborn drives back to Moore straight on. Right side with Smith. McCoy coming free. They'll go to the corner to Gascon. And they're just working the ball around. Coach DeWilde likes that. How about a Euro and a layup attempt? And she can't finish, but she'll get some freebies here. And that's the beauty of that move. You go searching for space where there shouldn't be, and you work your way through the crack. So Moore going to get to the stripe and knock down the first free throw. I love that move. It's funny they call it the Euro step, and nobody that ever employed it was European until recently, I want to say, till the recent generation. Methinks Euro means something else right there. There's a steal to the basket, no good, as Moore can't finish, and that'll lead to transition and opportunities for the Lady Tigers, and Bailey will finish that one off rather easily. That was a very unselfish pass to Bailey. She's having a great night already. Got Christmas break, start off with 8 points. The lead is 8 for the Lady Tigers. This is Wellborn. Wellborn to Gascon. To Moore. Ooh, traveling violation. It's going to be on Wellborn. They let her pivot, but she moved both feet. It's about as clear a travel as you're going to see. 14-6, minute 25 remaining here in this first quarter. Working the ball around. This is Graham. Cross court. A jab, a drive, pass up top. Bailey will fake it, take 2 steps, find an angle, no good off the window. Rebound to Triton. She can't finish. The miss by Mary Rose Felling. And then McCoy trying to save it. She lost it out of bounds. And with 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining, Triton will hang on to the basketball. Oh, an easy inbounds. And fortunately, a good defensive play on the back end leads to transition opportunities and a bucket. That was almost very bad for Scecina. And Ava Smith able to finish it off. Here's a 3 in transition. Lizzie Graham's got 3 of those things here in the first half. The lead is 9. She's got 9. It's 17-8. Here's Gascon. Little dribble handoff here for Abby Moore. She's looking for space, can't find it. Right side, Molly Wellborn, 28 seconds. Here's Smith to Gascon. Little hesitation dribble, jumps a pass in the corner. This is Abby Moore, cut off. She re-engages her drive. She may have gotten fouled, no call. Bailey, big contact. Fans behind me not happy. Here's a jab, a drive, a pass to Bailey, outside three-pointer, good. And the half will end with Mary Rose Felling from downtown. Scecina Memorial fans a little upset. They're down by 12, buried under an avalanche of threes here in the first quarter. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Welcome back in. Adrian Holden here with you live from Triton Central High School. Lovely facility. Triton Central on top of Scecina Memorial by a score of 20-8 after 1 quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. Leading scorer thus far is Brooklyn Bailey with 8. Is Lizzie Graham with 9. Bailey's got 8. I believe that bucket for Mary Rose Felling. Well, I've got a 3. So I'm overpointed over here, big guy. Oh, no, I'm right. That's 20. 3, 6, 9, 12. All 3s from everybody else except Brooklyn Bailey. Here's Graham. To Felling. She'll cock and fire, no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds and will stay with Triton Central. Just talking with Mark here on the break. I believe that there's a Felling on all the boys' shooting records over here for basketball. And I have a sneaky suspicion they're related. Here's Mary Rose. Stops, pops, fires, good. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let me tell you something. I think I might pay to watch Mary Rose play basketball, my guy. That was a big-time move right there. I think she might have scored that one on you, big guy. Here's Scecina Memorial down by 14, 7:25 remaining in the half. On the move, Abby Moore. Right side with Gascon. She'll go around a screen from McCoy. They'll drop it down to her. She'll step in, finds the angle, and scores it. You know, when the ladies play under the rim, those angles are a little bit different. And she came from kind of a low swooping angle, didn't use the backboard. Graham fakes the 3. Triton Central has the luxury of being patient here, working against this half-court trap. Oh, extra pass and a three-pointer on the way. Got to get to the backboard. And the ball deflects out of bounds off of Scecina Memorial. So they're running a half-court trap, which will require the team on offense to be patient, and the extra pass should find that three-point line. Mary Rose back to the same spot. Misses this time. Nice box out. by Abby, but then she got the ball knocked away and a traveling violation against Ross, who just checked in, and now she will check out. As Brooklyn Bailey is back out there. 22-10. This is Navarro to her teammate. They'll swung it around, find Navarro again. There's a three-pointer on the way. It's too hard, and the rebound goes to Graham. 22-10, about 2 minutes going by. We'll reset these lineups here for you. Triton Central. Sub they have out there right now is number 13. That's 15, forgive me. That's Kennedy Brown. She's back out there. So Brown's a starter. She's out there with Lizzie Graham. And Mary Rose Felling. Here's Schweitzer. Out to Graham. Corner three. Too hard. Rebound deflected, searched for, and located by Triton Central. Navarro's trying to get it out of there. She can't. Here's Bailey, a gigantic pump fake. Fans over here want to travel. They didn't get it. And Bailey, on the second bite, draws a foul against Scecina Memorial. Believe it's going to be on White 30 on 31. That's Wellborn. That's 3 on Wellborn. So Coach DeWilde took a gamble there, getting Wellborn back out there, and she picked up the personal. So now Wright's out there. Wright, Navarro, Gascon, Moore, and Smith. Second free throw is too hard. Rebound deflected and won by Mary Rose Felling. She gets a return pass, fires for three, no good. Another Triton Central offensive rebound. Wrestling for it underneath is Ava Smith, and she'll win possession for Scecina Memorial via the jump ball. So Scecina Memorial is giving up the long shot, not getting to the glass, and then fouling. They gotta pick a struggle. Here's a turnover as Triton Central in transition. Graham for three. Got it. Bang, bang, bang. So Lizzie Graham with her fourth three-pointer. It's 25-10, and Abby Moore has to fling that one off the leg of Graham. The worst, absolute worst spot to run to when another team's running a half-court trap is to a corner. Oh, no. Navarro got her head around in time. Here's Gascon to Smith. Back to Gascon for three, no good. Rebound to Graham and is it a foul? No, they're going to say that Navarro had her hand on the ball and was stepping out of bounds. She tried to wrap up underneath. And it will be Triton Central ball halfway through this second quarter, approaching halfway, 4:35 remaining, and a 15-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Right side, down low, this is Bailey. She'll take a bump and score it. She's just too strong inside Brooklyn Bailey. Bailey with 10 in the ball game. Dribble drive, nice pass, can't handle it, however. It caught a shin bone. Here comes Schweitzer. She has it knocked away. And now out of bounds into whom? That'll go back to Scecina Memorial. And a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance and Training. Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training. Visit GenesisSportsPerformance.com. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Welcome back. Adrian Holden here with you. 27-10 your score. Triton Central leading Scecina Memorial. Trying to work against his half-court trap. Splits, stops, floats. No good. That was all good there by Abby Moore, except the finish. Attacking the trap. Corner to Graham. She's double-teamed. She escapes. She floats. She hangs. Can't hit. Rebound, Navarro. This is Smith. Right side to Gascon. Straight on with Abby Moore. Moore crosses up into the lane. Here comes the help, and she draws the foul. When you take on a zone by yourself, that's generally what happens. That's what can happen. Even if you beat the first wave, that third and fourth body's got two hands attached to them, and they're slapping at the ball. That time she's fortunate to get the foul. That one on Harris. Here's a three. And that's good. Graham thought about it, didn't take it. And that's a two as she finds Brooklyn Bailey. Shovels a pass to Felling. That was unselfish. Last bucket. Here's a shot and a foul against Scecina as Ryan will draw it. Journey Thomas is out there for Scecina Memorial off the JV team. Coach DeWilde looking for a spark. And she knocks down that last shot. First free throw here by Wright goes in. She'll have one more, 29-13 the score. Make it 29-14. So Wright knocks down a pair. The bench getting involved here for Scecina Memorial. Here's Kennedy Brown to Schweitzer into the corner with Harris. Extra pass to Graham, pumps, fakes, stops, pops, hits. Well, Lizzie Graham, she got a full bag, doesn't she? Now coach goes 2-3. We need somebody to run the baseline. Journey Thomas going to step in, take a little jimmy and hit. That's also a spot you can exploit the zone. She knocks down a pair, 31-16. Ross back out there. Here's a high arcing triple, which falls from the heavens for Harris. 34-16. Gascon to Moore. Thomas. Right corner. Baseline drive. Nice job cutting it off. But they found the teammate. Shot missed, however. Look at Journey Thomas scrapping for the basketball. And she turned it over. And Journey giveth and she taketh away there. Here's Schweitzer. Oh, nice pump fake and drive. Good help, however, defensively. And Scecina has the rebound. Schweitzer almost knocked it away. And that was a quick pass from Wright, which results in a turnover. Coach Graham says slow it down. And he's got young daughter to slow it down for him. And they'll walk it up. 34-16, 106 remaining. Into the corner. Back up. They may hold for the last shot. Let's see. Here's Schweitzer. Corner to Graham. Back up top. Yeah, they're going to swing this around. They find the shot into the corner. How about another one's blocked out of bounds? Thought they might hold. Instead, they got a corner three from Harris. Rejected by Abby Moore. That block shot brought to you by Universal Roofing. So Schweitzer comes off. Inbounds for Mary Rose Felling. Under 50 seconds. Harris. Cross court Felling. They'll swing it around. He's going to work it and try to get that extra pass. Graham, look at him swinging that tater, boy. That's a hot rock, a pump and a pass. They're trying to make him make a mistake. And also keeping the 5 count from being activated. If you're gonna kill clock like this, I don't mind it. It's when you hold it that I get upset. Small crack, cut off there by Thomas. 16 seconds. In the corner with Graham. Somebody's gonna have to take a shot here. Now they'll jump out and man with Gascon. Double high pick. Extra pass. Corner three. Mary Rose. Bang, bang, bang. And that's your half. Second consecutive half ended with a three-pointer for Triton Central. And that will give the Lady Tigers a 21-point advantage going to the half. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
That gets you together right there, man.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve share and drive customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot, right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459. or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Welcome back in, good folks, live from Triton Central High School. Adrian Holden here with you for IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalroofing.com or call 317-257-0779. This look inside the book is brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance and Training. Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training. Visit GenesisSportsPerformance.com. I tell you what, Big Mark, when I come back from Texas after Christmas break, I'm probably going to have to go past Genesis Sports Performance Training. I'm going to need some help. I'm already getting picked on by those fit young gentlemen at my high school. Football players making fun of me like I'm a little fat guy, and I'm starting to get a little self-conscious. So I'm going to go down to Genesis Sports Performance Training, lose about 12 pounds, and beat somebody else in a foot race. I'm talking to you, Colin Gatewood. That's right. I said your whole government name on YouTube. 37-16 your score. Triton Central has been all over Scecina Memorial since the jump. A 20-8 first quarter was followed up by a 17-8 second quarter. It's hard to explain. Scecina Memorial looked better in spatches there in the second quarter, but they still had the same result. Had a couple of makes from Potts off the bench to get them back into it. However, let's start with Triton Central in the first half. 14 points for Lizzie Graham, 2-4. 10 points for Mary Rose Felling. 10 for Brooklyn Bailey. 3 for Harris. And that brings them to 37 in the first half. For Scecina Memorial. 2 for Abby Moore. 2 for Ava Smith. 2 for Anna Wellborn. 4 for Abby McCoy. 2 for Wright. And then Potts, co-leader in the clubhouse with 4 points. She did that in a very quick spot off the bench there for Coach DeWilde and Scecina Memorial. Third quarter about to get started. And as always, IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. All of our action is presented to you in part by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Starting lineup here in the second half. Same as before. Schweitzer, Graham, Brown, Felling, and Bailey for Triton Central. Working against this half-court trap. Scecina is active. They could do a little better with keeping their hands in the passing lanes, especially with a team who just will forcefully work the ball around. You can get hands on balls, and as you can see on that last possession, a deflection. And that went out of bounds and over to Scecina Memorial. The Lady Crusaders trailing it by 21. They're working the ball around right there, out there with Moore and Molly Wellborn. She tries to get it down low to Abby McCoy. Ball knocked out of bounds. Anna Wellborn, who was an early target, she's got 3 fouls. So she's in foul trouble here. And Scecina struggling a bit to find the rhythm. Here's a turnover. So both teams turned it over here early. Right to the basket. Oh, she lost it on the way up. Could have been ruled to travel. However, was not. And Triton will hang on to the basketball. Bailey tries to come free. Pass on the back line. Fans want to walk over here behind me. And the layup is missed. I have about 25 officials right over my left shoulder, and they didn't like that non-call. 6:43 remaining here in the third quarter. I love it when a bunch of sweet older people are giving the officials the blues. Now notice nobody called a travel on that one. As Abby McCoy slips through and gets one up on the window and scores it. 3-pointer the other way. Riley Schweitzer can't hit. Rebound goes to Scecina Memorial. Hey, it's fun for me, man. Grandparents at a basketball game, it's great. In the lane, little free throw action. Short, step in and get your own rebound. No can do. Rebound Triton Central after the miss by Abby McCoy. Here's Graham. Right side, she's cut off nicely there by McCoy. Coach Graham barking out orders to my right. Triton Central, 19-point advantage. Trying to get a load of Bailey. Nice bounce pass. She'll fake twice. Got her off her feet. Step through. 2. Put her in the washing machine. And Brooklyn Bailey's on the board here in the second half. She has 12 points. Nothing feels worse than when you go for the pump fake. Down low. Here's McCoy. She finds the other side. Can't finish. Rebound tapped out to Schweitzer. So Anna Wellborn struggling. Here's Graham. Schweitzer. Felling. And she's calling for steps. Now, it's definitely not a Bronx cheer. So what would you call that? A Naptown cheer? A Circle City cheer? Regardless, Fans to my left, happy to get that call as we have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Welcome back in. Adrian Holden here with you. 39-18 your score. Triton Central all over Scecina Memorial. Triton Central in the midst of a 5-game winning streak. They want to get Christmas break off to a hot start. Here is a foul on the trap. Oh, negative, Ghost Rider. Coach DeWilde got a full timeout to burn. Let's pay some bills, Big Mark. Back in a moment. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
.455 remaining here in the third quarter. Scecina Memorial burns a couple of timeouts there to save possession. They will inbound, side out of bounds across the court, wearing burgundy and gold. These are the same colors that Jack Yates wears back in Houston. Third Ward High. Beyonce A&M, if you will. Right side was Scecina after the turnover. Trailing big. Right side, down low, found the target off the bottom of the rim. Wellborn does a nice job of clearing space and making the catch. The turn isn't half bad, but the finishes have been a bit lacking. That shot's blocked there by McCoy. She snatches it down, then she turns it over right to an aggressive Mary Rose who dribbles right to her spot and scores it. Let me tell you something. You want to know somebody who didn't waste any time getting a shot off? It's one Mary Rose Felling. And I have confirmed that is Brother Deer over there on the wall. Down low pass, deflected out of bounds. Is Scecina a tad bit frustrating, trailing it by 23, 3:54 remaining here in Morrill Township. Sub on the floor, it's Harris. She'll come on for Kennedy Brown. Bounce pass in low, shot under the rim. Been a lot of misses right under the rim there by Wellborn. And here comes Triton Central. Little crossover there by Schweitzer. She'll turn the pass back to Mary Rose. Little fake, little pass back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer follows Mary Rose right in and can't finish. Got her own rebound. And she'll dribble out to Harris. Harris, left-handed dribble, will pull it back out. She's picked up there by an active McCoy. Here's Schweitzer. Left side, this is Mary Rose. Felling to Graham. Haven't heard from her in a moment or two. She'll make a pass at the corner. Harris thought about it. She'll drive it off a screen. Pass to Schweitzer. Schweitzer trying to clear space. Can't do it. Smith all over her. 2:58. Here's Mary Rose. Jabs away free. Oh, I thought we were going to get a Jimmy there. Here's Graham. And she'll pull it out. Good defense here out of Scecina Memorial. They'll come out, and just as I say that, they give one up to Bailey, who lost the ball, fortunately for them. Here's Harris. Cross court to Felling. She'll fire. No good. Rebound. Bailey had it knocked away from her by her own teammate. Here comes Scecina. In the front court, Smith. A dribble, a fake. Puts it up. Won't go. Tipped. Rebounded by Schweitzer. Scecina Memorial struggling a bit here. Here's Graham. Bailey crying for it. Can't get it. And now Coach Graham wants to call a play here. Here's Mary Rose crossing up. Free throw line. Short of the free throw line. About 12 feet. That's mean. Mary Rose, that is just mean. 43-18. Took her to deep water and drowned her right there about 12 feet from the bucket. Ball down low, knocked out. McCoy threw it right to Harris. Harris, left-hand dribble, got pounded, and she'll take a roll on the court. Foul on the diminutive but powerful Ava Smith. Free throws coming here for Harris. Subs about to enter for both teams. Again, the lead is 25. Free throw up and good. Well, Mary Rose Felling, she decides she's trying to get a bucket off. Twice she's looked, maybe 3 times tonight, she's looked up and just seen food, and so she ate. Free throw by Harris will roll in. Mark, I'll give you $20 if you can tell me which hand she shot that with. Oh, are you sure? We'll check next time she goes to the free throw line, because I'm not sure. Here's Gascon. Left side, McCoy cut off. Gascon again, she's got 2 teammates over on the right side. There's a three-pointer off the window, halfway down and out. Rebound and a traveling violation. Sure, that will enthuse the fans over my shoulder. As Anna Wellborn, man, let me tell you, she is struggling here tonight. Ross back out there to Schweitzer. That's missed. Ross got the rebound and is fouled. She'll shoot 2. Ross goes about 6 feet even. Towering up over the top of the Memorial ladies there to get that rebound. She's going to shoot 2. That is the 4th foul on Anna Wellborn, and her foul trouble is probably what's prevented her from having the night that she wanted to, as Wright will check back in. And she's walking past and doing the old, while coach is talking to the official, you say something to coach, but you're really talking to the official. Second free throw is missed. Offensive rebound, tracked down on the free throw by Harris. All right, Coach Graham's going to love that. 65 seconds left here, and this third quarter has been all Triton. Straight on Harris. Right side Schweitzer. Down to Ross. She'll fling one up, miss it, get her own rebound, and put it back up and in. Size matters. And Ross extends the lead to 30. Right side with Wellborn. In the corner. Navarre got turned back. She turns it over. Here comes Schweitzer. Navarre got to that baseline and start taking steps before you decide what you're going to do with the basketball. That can be dangerous. Here's Mary Rose. She'll give it up to Harris as they'll run some offense. Mary Rose is fouled. That's a good foul, actually. Navarro's going to be upset, but that's about the best way to defend that in that situation. A screen handoff right there. You're already a step behind. She closed the space and got to the hand. Here's Mary Rose again. And that's why it was a good foul, because you didn't allow her to get the shot off. But there's Mary Rose showing off what else she has, a little float game in the lane. The lead is 32. 5 seconds on the quarter. Got to be aggressive here, get a shot off. Floating back, and that is the clock. Abby Moore was unaware. That quarter, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2 in favor of Triton Central as they begin to put this one away. Back in a moment. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Welcome back in. Tell you what, Mark Webster is a fantastic producer. Paying all manners of attention here as we're back at Triton Central High School. Adrian Holden here with you. IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, your home for Indiana high school sports, as you'd imagine. Be weird if we were in Kentucky somewhere. 50-18 is your score. I believe Ross might have hit one of those free throws from earlier. I got an even number. Even number's 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 to get me to 50. Here's Scecina. Gascon to Moore. She's cut off. Extra pass finds Navarro. She'll float one in the lane, and she hits. There's Navarro with the basket. As that'll cut it to 30. On the move, Kennedy Brown. So one thing about Scecina's defense is it's been active as a deflection there didn't pan out. Here's Graham on the drive. Intermediate Jimmy, no good. Offensive rebound, Schweitzer. And that's Hagley's first basket. A rebounding guard, that always will make coaches happy, 52-20. Their defense hasn't been bad as the three fired up, front rim no good, rebound to Scecina, pass down low, finish no good. There's been a lot of missed layups. Now I don't know if it's enough to, get them all the way to get the 30 points they need to get back into it, but at least the game would look a little differently. So they're very, very active. They have not given up, and I like their activity here. And a timeout, Coach Graham. We'll keep it here. 6:45 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tonight's game is brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance Training. Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training. Visit GenesisSportsPerformance.com. And as always, our affair is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. Also, remember, you can always check out our ball games in perpetuity by going to our YouTube page, which I would imagine is where you're watching us right now, but we will be here until something I would imagine happens to YouTube. Maybe Elon Musk buys YouTube and YouTube goes to pot, and maybe then we lose our games, but until then, we'll be right there for you. Here's Triton Central on the bounce. They have the lead. And the basketball with Schweitzer. Deflection again as Navarro is still playing hard, even down by a healthy amount. That's always a good indicator. Dribble, drive on the baseline to Bailey. She's too hard, and the rebound deflects and bounces and caroms and kicks and falls and flops and flirts and ends up in Triton Central's hand. Down low to Bailey, and she'll put it up and score. And the foul from half court. From half court, he made that call. Wow. He must have had a fantastic angle. So Bailey finishes it. She'll shoot the freebie. I mean, Coach DeWilde over there having a chat with the head constabulary over here as the free throw is drilled by Bailey. So again, they've done so much right. They got a deflection on the ball, and it just kerflurped all the way back to Triton. They get an easy down-low pass, and also an and one. So the basketball guys kind of thumbing their nose there at old Scecina Memorial as they work so hard on that play. Lady Crusaders on the basketball, down by 35. Right side with Smith. To Gascon, into the corner. Navarro's firing, man. She came to play. Got her own rebound, put it up no good. Rebound and one. And, yes, the credit's going to go to Abby McCoy for making the shot and getting the end one attempt. But that was all done there by Navarro, just being active. And, again, it speaks to how hard they're working. They haven't given up. They're playing hard. I like it. Free throw good there by Abby McCoy. She's got 9 points to lead her team. They're down by 33. That most recent foul was on Brooklyn Bailey, her third. But the first team foul in the half against Triton Central. Mary Rose down low to Bailey. She thought about a cross-court pass, held on to it, made a smart decision, and Schweitzer drills it. So Schweitzer yet to make a shot in the ball game here in the fourth quarter, and she knocks down the three to get herself 5 points. And Coach Graham I think he just unloaded half the bench. 4:37 remaining. Here's Smith in the lane. Outside Navarro. She's firing. No good. Rebound Mary Rose. Here's Graham. Got away with a bit of a walk drive right to the cup and scores it. A very aggressive drive and finish. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Graham, and that's just to make that sub. So we're right back to action. 60-23 is your score. Smith's out there with Gascon. She almost turned it over. She'll give it up top to Moore, to Smith. Gascon right wing. She'll drive it. Bounce past to McCoy. Turns off the window and good. It's the first one of those that found the backboard before it found rim. And McCoy's been able to find a couple of buckets here. So let's let you know about the youngsters in here for Triton Central. As Mary Rose feels she's got the greenest of lights, off balance, firing in the lane. Mary Rose Felling with the bucket. She's got 3:25 left. Oh, wow. Rocked the ankles there, did more. Pulls up for three, no good. And that rebound goes to Trimmer. So Trimmer's out there, Ross is out there, 13. Where is my paper? Lucy Spall is out there for Triton Central as well. Here's a three for Mary Rose from deep. Side rim out of bounds. She shot that one from the tail of the Tiger. So Lucy Spall is 13 out there for Triton Central. That was my lone Tiger I was unaware of. Navarro's going to come off. I like her run. Here's Abby Moore. She's just going to fire up. Rebound to McCoy. She'll put it on the deck, turn, miss. Rebound to Ross. Here's Mary Rose. Mary Rose to Trimmer. Trimmer puts it on the deck. Back to Mary Rose Felling. Here's Ross. Almost traveled, held up. Extra pass, layup, good. Trimmer with the finish. Some good Hoosier basketball right there. Everybody touches it, and Trimmer gets the finish. And it looks like Coach DeWilde's about to unload the bench as well. Youth about to get some run out here for the last 2 minutes. Oh, almost a double dribble. Gascon for three. No good. Abby McCoy the rebound. She pivots free. What do we – oh, okay, we're just going to stop it and get the sub in. That's the rule you were talking about during the break. Just get a sub in when you want. Clock still running as the lead is 39. 64-25 as Triton's really run away with it here in the second half. So this is Potts, who had 4 points off the bench in the second quarter. They'll swing it around to Lockhart, back to Potts for three, and it won't go. Rebound to Ross, and here comes Mary Rose Felling with 1:26. Mary Rose crosses up. Three-point line through her legs. Cross them a second time. And here comes Potts to help out. And there you go. That's good help defense by Potts. 1:13 remaining in this ball game being brought to you in part by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Here's Harris. Mary Rose. Right corner Trimmer. Back to Felling, and she'll hold. Down to the elbow and back to Fleming. Felling, rather. Felling into the corner. She didn't even think about shooting. They're going to hold that basketball here as we're under a minute and up by 40. And we'll sub out. We're seeing that mercy rule in effect is interesting. I think games down in Texas will go 108-8, man. They'll just keep playing. Into the corner. Here's a three, which is short rebound. Trimmer, no good. And that ball is drug out of there by Scecina. This is Lockhart, and she dribbled it right out of bounds. And she's a little frustrated there. You get a JV kid, get a basket, get a touch there. I've been there. You just start taking off your jerseys all big. And it's fun. Thought about the three, dribble drive, kick to the corner. Track that basketball down as Spall has it, and she turns it over. 11 seconds. Lockhart fighting for it. On the move, fireball. She discards the defender with 2 seconds, and Triton Central is going to hang on and win this basketball game 64. Both teams played hard, my man, but the Lady Tigers are going to walk away with a W here tonight. We'll keep it here. 2, 4, 6, 7 points there in the fourth quarter as Scecina went 8, 2, and 7 to finish with 25 points. Your leading scorer for Triton Central. Let's look through it. 16 for Lizzie Graham, 2, 4, 6, 8, 18 for Mary Rose Felling, 15 for Brooklyn Bailey, 5 for Harris, 2 for Trimmer, 3 for Ross, 5 for Schweitzer there in the fourth. So your leading scorer, Mary Rose Felling. Guess we're going to get to have a conversation with her after the ball game. But hey, how about the Lady Tigers got out there and did exactly what Coach Graham wanted to do, and that was to establish their dominance from the tip, and they went out there and took care of business. It might be the first day of Christmas vacation, but that doesn't mean that these ladies here at Triton Central are decking the halls just yet, unless you count putting up 64 in a home win as saying a hearty Noel. Fantastic game out of the three-headed monster of Felling. Graham and Bailey leads their team to victory here as they go to 8-3 on the year and continue their winning streak to 6 games with a big win over Scecina Memorial. Good folks, thank you all for checking. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Let's shout out Scecina Memorial before we get out of here. 2 points for Moore, 2 points for Smith, 2 points for Anna Wellborn. Your leading scorer tonight for Scecina Memorial is Abby McCoy, who's going to finish with 11. 2 for Wright and 2 for Navarro, and then 4 for Potts. And that will do it. 11 points, your leading scorer, Anna Wellborn for Scecina Memorial. Good folks, thank y'all for checking us out here on a Tuesday night. For many of you, Christmas vacation has begun. For myself, I will catch you guys on the other side of the break, headed back to Texas. Going to have a Whataburger or 7 before I get back. Good folks, thank y'all for checking us out.